One more time. More emotion? More anger? There's this kind of mythical idea that ad agency technology is somehow better than what's publicly available. But if you look at the evidence is pretty clear, right? In every single case where an agency has invested in their own proprietary marketing or advertising technology, over time they've abandoned it. That's pretty consistent. And if they haven't abandoned it yet and you're on proprietary technology today, you might want to look at the track record. If you look at the history of paid search kind of marketing technology, advertising technology, what you see is that the companies that originally developed their own technologies, companies like iProspect, companies like iCrossing, these are some of the biggest search-specific paid search agencies in the world, developed their tools and then abandoned those tools in favor of kind of market-based solutions. So they started with their proprietary tools and they moved to things like DoubleClick and Marin, which they standardized on. Our approach has always been to go to the market, and the reason for that was not just that we saw the challenges of trying to be a part-time technology developer as an agency, but what we realized when you look at the amount of R&D money that's spent on ad tech and MarTech, you're talking about billions of dollars, and the intense focus and the intense competition that occurs with all that R&D spending is churning out better products, frankly, than what the agencies are churning out. And that doesn't just apply to paid search. The track record is the same whether you look at proprietary DMPs. Most large agencies that develop their own have since abandoned those or have been forced to abandon them by clients that have moved off to publicly available solutions like from Salesforce or from Neustar or one of these other companies. So whether it's your paid search tool or your DSP or DMP or your paid social tool, we're big fans of using the billions of dollars of R&D happening in the market and being fast followers and beta testers of those products and continually looking for what's next, what's better, what can we bring to our clients. We think it's really dangerous, right? Because what tends to happen is you get locked into this platform that the agency sort of needs you to be part of in order to fund the platform and the continued development. And meanwhile, typically what's happening is the market is passing you by. And then inevitably what happens is the agency will ditch its technology and then you'll be left trying to transfer to something that's kind of publicly available, which you could have done many years previous. The other danger there is that all of that data and all that information that's being collected is being collected within some proprietary format that the agency developed, and you don't know if that's going to be able to be used to be supported in either just transitioning to a new platform or, more importantly, in trying to connect some of the other platforms that are becoming important to connect to your marketing infrastructure like sales or service technologies. So the question is, if it's not my agency developing the technology, what is the right approach? Aren't I going to just be using the same technology as everybody else? And is that, how am I going to gain advantage there? So what we do is we follow that market very closely. We observe it, we participate in it, we talk to investors in it, we partner, we beta test things, and we take money rather than R&D money for our own proprietary technology. We spend money trialing and licensing different technologies on behalf of our clients, and then when we're happy that those things work well or work in a way that benefits our clients, we'll roll them out to our clients. The other thing that I think agencies need to do more of is work deeper with the partners that are out there to help customize and build out extensions of what they're doing, and that's something that we spend a lot of time on. And increasingly, it's really about connecting technologies rather than it is about developing your own proprietary technologies.